Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. Now, I've taken care of the hangers-on for the moment, so might as well get moving
Engine powering up
before we accumulate some more. And it is not yet time for a serious ascent. Actually, do I want to go up-Z or down-Z? I'll go up-Z. Still not 100% sure whether this is going back to where I want to be, but I'm pretty sure, and getting more so. Yeah. As long as I continue to go up and have a direction forward to move, I'm gonna continue to be confident. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the brine fall. Nice. Ooh, and I did not like that yellow-eyed eye. That was kind of freaky. Anytime now, I'm going to be passing out. Yeah, I'm probably out already. Of the region where I get free energy. So that's a sad day. And I don't super like how close that warper is to my hangout. I guess I'm surrounded by warpers at this hangout. They don't come to the tree itself. But they do hang out at several points nearby. Also, did you hear whispering just now? I think I heard whispering. Well, you know, aside from one pretty severe jump scare from the sea dragon, that trip was way less eventful than it could have been. And I am once again reminded of just how lovely I think this area is. Especially now that the tree has loaded in. I think I might be able to park a little bit closer. So I'm going to check that out. I guess I don't really need to be going ahead slow anymore. But why not? Yeah, see, I think I've been using one of those volcanuses. But I think this is the good spot. Just gotta make sure my booty is properly lined up here. And that ought to do her. And my battery's at 100%, so that makes it feel like that's probably right. And now I have so much unloading to do. So much unloading. Also, I noticed that my food and water are still full. I don't think that's correct. I mean, it's obviously correct, but I don't think it's correct behavior, you know? I must be having some kind of glitch. But I wonder what triggers it. Like, does being near the Emperor temporarily pause your hunger and thirst? It'd be neat if it did. I'm not complaining about that for sure. But I don't know how else I could have wound up in this glitchy condition. Alright, let's go ahead and unload these. I'm I'm going to run out of locker space in the base. Fortunately, I think I have a decent amount of titanium on hand. And I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of quartz still, too, so I can build some more. That's right, there's a third locker! Alright, so I'm all loaded down with ion cubes now. If I exploded, I could destroy a city, if I could find one. Did the stuffs around here respawn? I think they did. Good. I'm gonna need them. Okay. All those crops are good. I don't need to do any propagating there. Let me in. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How are things going here? Those guys are all topped out, it looks like. Those guys are also doing well. And how about you jerks? So there don't seem to be any Tiefs in there. So I guess what I'll do is I'll proceed with my plan. I'm a little worried though. I'm not sure the salvage is going to persist. Or if it's going to get, you know, deleted by, like, garbage collection or something. Whatever, just get them in storage somewhere. There's a lot to cover. It's really strange that those stairs are the only ones that I trip over. I wonder how that happened. They must have, like, misplaced the 3D model that they used for all the other ones. And had to remodel it. And wound up with a slightly different angle or something. So there's some silver. I've got some silver and some gold. I can make some batteries. I probably am going to run out before I'm done. Are we good down here? I think there's a few more. Yeah. So since I'm here, how many have I got? I have 7. Let's get 5 more. I might as well make the ion batteries, or the ion power cells for the Cyclops. So that's 12. Now I need 12 silver. That was 11. And I'm going to run out of storage, so I'm just going to top up on gold and call it good. Ion battery. Vastly inefficient compared to the material that I used to make it, but actually usable, unlike the material I used to make it. Alright, so that was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6. Alright. So I need 6 gold and 1 silver to complete the task. Oh, look at that. I already had a bunch of copper. 1 silver, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're good. And then I'll need to get some creepvine seeds so that I can make some rubber. I think I only need 3 creepvine seeds because they make 2 rubber, is that right? Or am I thinking of lubricant? I wonder how I'm ever going to find out. 2 rubber from 1 seed. Good. And down we go. 1, 2, 3. I am grateful that I don't have to worry about depth to grow the crops that I want. It would be inconvenient to only be able to grow creepvine in the shallows, or in shallow areas. Alrighty, and now for the big boys. I wonder which of my power supplies is being drawn from right now. I think I read somewhere that there is a priority. I just don't remember what that priority is. I assume that it would be like solar first, nuclear last, basically. Because it makes sense for your most renewable resource to be the one that you want to use up first, so that you maybe don't ever have to consume your less renewable resources. Yeah, it is a bit closer. I guess it's not as much closer as I had hoped. But it is in a place where I no longer have to worry about swimming through a volcanus, so there's that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, Willie, are you ready for an upgrade? Nope, that was wrong. Alright. Soon I shall have the most powerful Willie in all the ocean. I know, I enjoy the idea that its name is Willie and that I get it wet and that I take it places that are deep and dark and hot. But I really didn't spend all that much time thinking about the jokes. I don't know what else to say about that, really. So we're good there. We're good there. Still got more in here. That's the last of the ion cubes for now. Oh, you know what else I should do? No, I should not grab the spare power cells, because I don't have something to replace them with right now. Instead, I might as well start emptying out the rest of the goodies. I am going to use the prawn suit this time because I've determined that the docking and undocking actually doesn't slow me down as much as I thought it might. Why am I drifting? Somebody must be pushing my boat around. You guys know you're supposed to ask permission before you touch my willy. So insensitive. And... yeah, I really did gather up a lot of goodies. And, oh yeah. Even more. But I think that's pretty much it. So we're getting close. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more for my pockets. A little bit more candy for my bunghole. And then we can go and unload again. Wait. I did that the wrong direction. Good job, Vic. I was in fact removing candy from my bunghole. That's not what you want. Okay. I don't know why I'm making references to that show. I've actually never seen any of it. I only picked that stuff up from a couple of very childish people that I used to hang out with. Alright. I don't even know if the show's any good. I mean, I've heard some people say that they think it's good. I think Dan and Aaron like it. But frankly, I think that a lot of things they like are not very good. But that's neither here nor there. All I know is that I associate it with the childish people that I heard it constantly about it from. That was a little convoluted, but I think I got the grammatical correctly. Just stick it anywhere. Which is always what you want to hear. Am I right? Oh, no, there's more in there. Yeah. Get that guy out of here for now, too. Let me out. I don't know what I want to do with these power cells. I suppose I'm going to put them in a locker and forget about them. I don't think that I can build a recycler. I think that's only in below zero, which I'm a little bummed about. But I totally would recycle them if I had the option. And you get out of here too. Alright, is there more in here? There's more. Thank you. Okay. Now we're good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
One more trip. Uno más.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know it's probably not very much fun to watch, but I just so love having huge piles of resources. And as I made a very big deal out of in the last episode, I refuse to be in a hurry. But I can't just leave it for between episodes, because what am I going to do? Just go around with a ship full of stuff that I could lose? No, that's silly. Also, it just occurred to me that I think I've used up all my silver, so I can't make more batteries right now. So I guess silver is currently my top priority. Alright, we'll leave the prawn suit in there, because I don't need to carry more stuff. And just go for a little swim. Alright. So I have many goodies. I have abundant resources. I'll keep the gold. And do I really have no silver left? I probably really have no silver left. So I shouldn't have bothered picking up all of those cubes and stuff. Yeah, definitely not running short on copper anymore. Oh, there's a silver. Let's use it up. Okay. So I'll just put most of this away. There we go. Make me a single battery, which I'll put in... What should I put it in? Ordinarily, I would say my repair tool, but I think the repulsion cannon is actually probably more useful to me right now. Put that extra battery away. Oh, no, don't put it away. Put it in the charger. Yeah. It doesn't need charged, but now I will have one on standby instead of having to shuffle things around. So let's go ahead and do a little stalkery experiment, huh? Alright, I need some volunteers. 2 volunteers, I guess, would be a good number. Inventory full, fine. 1 volunteer will suffice. Now, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if these guys start going after the the jelly rays or whatever they're called. But I do want some stalker teeth production, and this is how I get it. So what are you up to? Are you going after the things? Oh, he's just gathering up stuffs. What is that? That's nickel? Alright, so now what we do is we set the scanner to stalker teeth and see what happens. And I'm pretty sure he won't attack me even if I steal his stuff. Go ahead and move a second one out. Why not? And don't forget the scanner room. I can't set the scanner room to stalker teeth until there are actually stalker teeth to be had. I just remembered that. So, eventually I'll be able to do it, I hope. If I have a second one out, maybe they'll move stuff around. What have you got? Oh, that's just your nose. So apparently that's where they want things to be in a pile right now. Are they both piling stuff up in the same place? What are you doing? They are not piling stuff up in the same place. Great. So this is actually exactly what I want, because they will just continuously move things around. And every time they pick something up, they might generate a stalker tooth. So that's fantastic. And they don't seem to be going after the mantas. Good, good, good. So, do I have any teeths yet? It'd be nice if I could pick stuff that wasn't on the... Oh, something just changed. Creature egg. Alright, so the stalkers be fucking. And that's cool with me. I guess what I could do is put the power cells in the chargers for now. That's probably a good idea, huh? If I could remember where I dumped them in this absolute mess of a storage system that I have right now. Can I even call it a system? I'm not sure it's fair to even call it a system. There we go. So just like with the battery, I can drop them in these guys. And then if I ever decide I need to swap power cells out, these guys will be right where I want them. So now I need silver. So I'm a little unhappy that there are now stalker noises around my base. I don't know if I'm going to stand for that. But I guess I have to weigh it against the not having stalker teeth around my base option.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, and they've stolen a camera. Well, they are stalkers. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Yeah, I should have set the scanner to silver. I can't remember if it points out the large deposits or not. Actually, I think maybe not. But let's give it a shot. It'll find some sooner or later. Let's get that camera back. Don't I want camera 3? Yeah. I think my scroll button is screwing with me here. Oh. I've been grabbed again. Alright. Thanks, but no thanks. We'll just go and park back over here. This is going to be a perennial problem, but get in there. At least it's back now. There is apparently no silver on the scan, but the scan, I think, is relatively slow, so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. But actually, before I go poking around distant regions for silver, I should just take the prawn suit out and check around the local area. Because there are goodies around here. And I have picked a bunch of them up already. I don't know how fast they respawn. Looks like there's not a lot going on around here. Come on, silver node. Just give me a big ol' silver. I need several of them. Oop. So we got more gold there. And those I think I had already mined out. Or maybe not. I do feel like the respawn rate of stuff around a base gets slowed down somewhat. So that may be a downside to having set up shop here. Because I just converted a playground of awesome, useful materials into a wasteland by virtue of being in it. But, I mean, once I take care of the current gold and silver shortage, I will be sated for a long time. Alright, I didn't really see anything that warranted further attention, so let's head up to the next spot. Let me in. Thank you. Alright, up we go. Yeah, so this is definitely an area that's rich in nodes. There's good stuff under the brine here. So we might as well just have a little park. A little park and poke. But it'll be a poke around. I wonder if anybody actually calls it that. I hope so. Hahaha! Silver. Oh, and look at that, it's even marked on my scanner. Good timing, scanner. It's kind of interesting, isn't it, that the silver isn't silver oxide? Wouldn't you expect the silver to be thoroughly oxidized? Silver is certainly not as non-reactive as gold is. I mean, I don't really care. At the end of the day, it's the stuff that I want, and that's all that matters. Call it whatever you want. And gimme. Now, 2 more of those would be just delightful. There's copper. Don't need copper for once. do we has here? Is that another silver? Or is that a nickel? Silver. So that makes 2 out of 3. However, I am all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have satisfied my desire for silver. We can get on with making more batteries. Talk to you soon.